Hey guys, AJ here, back with another episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's too much of a mouthful. I'm just gonna start calling it Fullmetal, or at least Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal, you guys know what I mean, right? Okay, so today I'll be watching episode 3, last episode, which I just watched a few minutes ago, and I just want to jump into the next one because it was such a good episode. Last episode, it was pretty much almost entirely a backstory episode of Ed and Al, how they lost their bodies. Yeah, no, it was a good episode. It was a much needed backstory episode. Met a couple extra characters like Winry and whatnot. So, and that small little granny. Not really much else to say other than I really liked episode 2 way more than episode 1. And I was surprised at how dark the show got last episode, with them trying to bring their mother back, something that creepy ass creature. It was just overall like a sad vibe all around. Al apologizing to the whatever that one lieutenant guy is, but yeah, very sad show so far, but I love it. So we're gonna jump back into it. As always, guys, don't use this video as a substitute of watching the actual show. Be sure to support the original release. I'm watching it on Hulu. You can probably find it on Crunchyroll, other anime streaming platforms, and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get started. Well, clearly some time has passed since I recorded that intro. Yeah, so I got about 3 minutes into the episode last night, and I started getting very sleepy, like dozing off sleepy. So I was like, you know what? Let's just pause it there, restart it, and retry again the next day. So here we are. We're going to try this again. I saw like the first 3 minutes, but I'm just going to start from the beginning because, as I said, I was very tired when I hit that record button. So we'll start from the top.
Alchemy, the science of understanding.
I wonder how many episodes they're going to play
If one wishes to
this
obtain
like
something of equal value must be given.
intro
This is the
for,
law of equivalent exchange.
because I'm probably going to get a good grasp of the whole alchemy thing after the first few episodes, I would imagine.
For what could equal the value of a human soul?
Alright, roll the intro. This is actually a bop. Do we still say bop for good songs? Or is that like not a thing anymore? Have we met that guy already? I like how we have like kind of like 2 leads. So at least as right now, Al seems as much of a main character as Ed, so it's kind of cool. Oh, that guy looked like he transformed. Okay. Did that dog have a robotic leg? That's kind of cool how, you know, they'll take care of missing limbs like that in this world.
Seriously, do we look like street performers to you?
Yes, why?
Kinda.
Let's go. We've grown so much.
Yep.
No, it's not me.
What? You mean it's the little guy there?
Those little, come here and say that to my face, I dare ya!
Heaven resurrect the dead. His miracles are proof that what he says is true.
I think it's around the point where I started falling asleep at.
He can bring the dead back to life? Now that's something I gotta
Probably has something to do with the religion aspect. Stories regarding religion in shows and movies just always put me to sleep. I don't know, it's just something that just isn't as intriguing to me, but I'll pay attention for the sake of the show.
That's it, huh? Yeah, there's just one way.
With a ring?
Welcome. Are you interested in Letoism?
Nope, can't say I am. Not really the religious type.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. To know God is to know hope. If we believe in divine grace, then through Him all things are possible. If you believed, I'm sure Leto would bless you and make you grow taller. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, maybe.
She's just trying to help.
What about bringing the dead back to life? Do you believe that's possible too?
Yes.
Really?
It's ironic, really. that through the application of science, we have in many ways been given the power to play gods ourselves.
So you're putting yourself on the same level as God? That's just sheer arrogance.
You know, there's an old myth about a hero who flew on wings made of wax.
Icarus?
Thought he could touch the sun, but when he got too close, his wings melted and he came crashing back down to Earth. Right, Al?
Is that how it went? I thought he just flew into the sun.
I'm sorry, miss. This is difficult for me to ask. But do you think your father, Cornello, could even save an arrogant scientist like me?
Of course, that's wonderful. If anyone can lead you to the Creator's light, he can.
Let's meet him. Let's meet the man.
Wearing a suit of armor, they would only give their names.
This guy looks like a character.
I can't be bothered now. Just send them away.
And look, he's decided to spare a moment for you.
Oh, that's very nice of him.
Thanks. We understand. We won't take too much of his time.
Good, then it's agreed. We'll make this quick.
Excuse me?
Brother Cray, what is this? What do you think you're doing?
Rose, these heathens have come to ensnare and discredit the Father. They're evil. This is God's will.
Brother Cray.
Well, like you said, let's make this quick!
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, strike!
What's this commotion?
Oh, hello, Father.
I'm talking about the Philosopher's Stone. Your ring. That's it, isn't it?
Oh, it's just that tiny little ring? I don't know if it would be like a huge stone or
The ring
something.
is just a ring. I am God's humble servant. It is from he alone that I derive my power.
Still trying to sell that line, huh?
No, wait! It's not me, honest!
Damn it, I'm the Fullmetal Alchemist! It's not him! It's me!
It's the short one. You're kidding.
Man, I'm never gonna get tired of that
To do
running
this,
gag.
I don't have any choice.
He's been lying to you, Rose.
You're wrong! I've seen his miracles! Father Cornello will bring him back to life! I have faith!
You've definitely seen him bring people back to life, right? Like, this is proven. We've seen it.
Ow!
Because... Why do I feel like he's just lying about that?
God lead to his
But
plan.
he's pretty solid.
Yeah, see? No harm done.
An empty suit of armor that walks and speaks? Do you still doubt it, Rose? This unholy thing is an abomination. Evil of this kind must be purged.
Nice alarm. Oh, if I was an alarm.
And I believe my chimera should be up.
Oh, a
to the
chimera!
So this is the sort of thing you do
Nice.
with the Philosopher's Stone. That's just twisted.
Like how it's just standing next to them.
Anyway, looks like I'll need a weapon.
He's just getting away from them, some of their weapons and
No
stuff.
transmutation circle? So the state alchemist title isn't just for show. You
Obviously
truly
not.
are gifted. However, your little spear is no match for chimera claws that tear through wire.
You shredded my pants. But I guess those claws don't do so good against steel.
Fight him, you stupid beast!
It's really funny, actually.
Fullmetal
Metal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist.
Why don't you come down here and try me?
To play God, then perhaps I should send you to beat him instead.
Is that a machine gun? Oh my god.
Nah, me and
So you can
God
literally
don't
just summon
get along
anything
so well.
then?
Even if I went, he'd probably just send me right back here.
Oh my god. You gonna shoot at your townspeople? Well, it seems like the kind of guy that would, but like, still. It has to be said.
Well, don't just stand there after them. These heathens seek to harm the order. They must be stopped.
That's far enough. What are you gonna do, boy? You're unarmed and outnumbered. Look, just come quietly. We don't want to have to rough you up. Don't go easy just because he's a kid. You got that?
Yup.
I mean,
Alchemy is based on the law of equivalent exchange. The price of even a failed human transmutation was enormous. It cost my brother his
It's
life,
not equivalent to like,
and it cost me.
can you give up your own life to bring someone back? Like, is that not
See it?
an
My
equivalent?
brother drew that with his own blood. His leg had been taken. He was bleeding.
And it only costs an arm to bring his brother back.
But through all that, he still
I wonder if there's actually like a
transmute my soul.
hard set like number on how things are valued.
Because with each miracle, I can attract new believers to the Order. Believers who would lay down their lives for my sake.
Huh.
I'm slowly building an army, a legion of holy warriors, unafraid to die. In a few more years, I'll be ready to unleash this mindless horde upon the world.
Clearly,
and I'll use the Philosopher's Stone to tear this country apart.
your plan's gonna
Who knows? I might even
fail.
carve out a slice for you. Yeah? Wait, what are you laughing about?
I knew it.
Oh, man.
You really are a novice, aren't you?
Oh, nice.
You don't mean that.
There were never any miracles, Rose. He lied to you.
Damn.
He lied to everyone.
That's a cool way of
Why
beating him.
How long? You'll pay dearly for this.
How?
Sorry, not today. Just face it, you're outclassed here.
I am without rival.
It's a rebound.
No, I won't be disgraced.
How does
like
that
this.
work?
Now, boy, behold, the chosen emissary
Um.
of ungodly tone.
Okay. Very Dark Souls inspired music. Almost sounds like, well, this came before Dark Souls, but I mean, like, it sounds like Ornstein and Smaug, that boss fight.
Word of God himself. My fist is the almighty fist of judgment.
Oh yeah?
Very similar to that boss fight. Look it up.
If that's what you want, you can have
Nice. I was gonna say, just cut off his finger. Oh.
it. What the hell? The stone. It's supposed to be perfect material. How did it just
Was it
break
like a
that?
synthetic one or something?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Spare me, please. I was wrong. Please, I beg you.
It's a damn fake.
Please don't. I'm helpless.
Well,
without the
how's it
stone.
fake if it was
Spare
doing
me,
what it...
please.
I mean, we went through all this. Risked our lives.
But it still worked
for
as
one
the real
possible
one, right?
chance. And it's a fake?
So, what about me?
Jail?
I don't care what you do, just get out of here!
Right.
Give me the Philosopher's Stone!
You don't have it, man.
Like I was just saying, it was a fake, it wasn't real. You're strong enough to make your own path.
I was gonna say, they're just gonna end it there.
That damn brat, it's all ruined. Everything I worked for.
Oh, I sense a death scene. Oh.
I knew we should have just incited a little rebellion.
You.
Call Aetha Chimera.
Man, please, he's big and fat.
Not this one, Gluttony. We don't want you giving yourself indigestion.
Now you two, everyone has mocked me. I won't stand for.
Damn, in the forehead?
I'd say this concludes our business. Just as things were beginning to look promising, too. Now I suppose we'll have to start over from scratch. Father won't be pleased. In any case, it's time we started thinking about our next move.
Interesting. Okay. That was a good episode. I liked how they actually, instead of beating him in a... Well, they did beat him in a fight as well, but I liked how they were able to kind of outsmart him, too, with that broadcasting. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we're just seeing a little bit more of Gluttony and, was it Lustus on the subtitles? So, I'm not going to make a claim that they're the main villains of the show. I'm definitely going to assume they are B-tier villains that are working for somebody, or at the end of the day, they're not going to be like the end game villains, but obviously they're gonna come into the story at some point with the two brothers. so I'll be curious to see when that happens. With the Philosopher's Stone, I wonder, is there just one Philosopher's Stone, or is there multiple? Like, I know that one was a fake, but can there be multiple, or are they just looking for the one singular Philosopher's Stone? I'll be curious to see if that's something that they talk about. And yeah, I just want a better understanding of the equivalent exchange. Like, if a human dies and you want to bring a human back, wouldn't it be an equivalent exchange for someone who is alive to get replaced with the dead person? I feel like that sounds pretty equal, but maybe because they're dead, they have to bring them back to life. It's easier to kill somebody than it is to bring them back, I guess. No focus on the seemingly good military in this episode, so maybe we'll see them more in the next episode. Yeah, overall, a good one. Looking forward to the next one. We'll see what it entails. Well, if you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you want to get notifications on when the next episode drops. Aside from that, I will see you guys in the next one. Alright? Have a good one. Bye.